The past, the present, the near future, and now, the distant future. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy. This autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Never seen the movie, but it inspired this chapter. Let's go. Grueling. It's Earth. Dying to pay. Space Dock TSQ-05. Record of departure. Registration: Cogito Ergo Sum. Class: Civilian Transport Freighter. Destination: Earth. Cargo: Xenobiological Specimen. Crew: 5. Passengers: 1. Courier: Military. Okay, yeah, because that guy's not part of the crew. This is a spaceship. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo: Xenobiological Specimen. Description: Giant quadruped. Habitat: unknown. Capabilities: unknown. The HD 2D graphics. It allows for 3D environments like this. This is not shit you're gonna see in the original Famicom version of this game. Cold sleep. Everyone's in cold sleep. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. The fact that it's not the safety of everyone involved that's the highest priority. There's our guy. Kato. Apparently he created this whole ship. Don't think I want to know what it's like to be in cold sleep, because I'm like really claustrophobic. Here we go. The distant future, the mechanical heart. The 7th story. There it is, there it is. What the button's done?
Okay. That should do it. Huh? That's odd. Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right.
Very odd indeed. I'm gonna walk away.
It worked! It worked!
Wee.
Brilliant! Wonderful!
Wee.
Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O.
Kato.
Kato.
El
It's
Kato.
a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy?
A metal orb.
That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog.
This is like the one chapter I'll actually change the name of the character. Because I want to have fun.
Yes. Well, you may be round, but mankind's strength is our sense of humor.
Barely.
Cube. That's impressively worse. Naming was never my forte.
It's never your forte.
Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk.
As we walk, he says.
Come along, little one.
Yes, he said. Or it said. It's a robot. It's a tiny little round boy. Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulse to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. Neat. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Is this Kato's room? Makes sense. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit version 3 is currently displayed on the screen. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage Steel Titan. Oh my god. Is this the Steel Titan from the near future? That's an awesome throwback. Blast of the past, I meant. Kitchen unit. A variety of dishes and utensils are soaking in a solution in the sink. That's good. Keep them clean. Personal log. Date unknown. Completed first prototype. Perform basic stress tests. Initial results are passable. Conducted additional testing of second prototype. Motor functions need work. Locked up during test. Remote operation function was within acceptable parameters. Commence construction of third prototype. Finished reading latest Earth Tech journals. New circuit boards are most impressive. In any event, I will do with what I have. Completed third prototype at last. Will begin performing tests after I finish my rounds of the ship. The captain came to take a look at my work. He said we're 1 week out from Earth, which means that tomorrow we're to bring the others out of cryopods. Hopefully I can get our new crew member up and running by then. Neat. I forgot where Kato went. Here he is.
Good, good. Follow me.
Wee. Little robo boy. Got little wings for its ears.
The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
That the best idea for a robot, though? Allowing it to move freely?
Careful now. You mustn't fiddle with things you don't understand. Right then. Ah, yes.
Greetings, Kato. Hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. I have the perfect name, and I used it too. It's actually saved right here. Anybody remember that weird educational channel Cubo? Even though this is not how you spell it. It's the only thing I reminded me. Or the only thing I got reminded of, the old channel Cubo. Alright, here we go. Creating profile. So many dots.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name. Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions.
Yes.
To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or would you like me to repeat myself?
I got it.
Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Yes. Yes, he said. Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. Yep, display the map. By the way, this chapter actually has no mandatory battles until the final. Like, there's some battles you can do, but that, well, you'll see that when that time comes. They're not mandatory, though. You don't gain anything from it either. Oh, I found you.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members. Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space. Little one, I have a very important job for you. I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
Whee. Here we go. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the register occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Reserve unit. Single button flashed on the console. Press. Oh, damn it. Well, Huey Trumbo, I think it said. Forgot for the actual crewmates, it actually tells you. Oh, no, I can read it again. This softly information concern. Huey Trumbull, chief mate, head of cargo. A robot. Rachel Klein, signaler. Huh? What is this? I'm a beep bop boy. Kirk Wells, the helmsman. How long can someone be in cold sleep for?
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help.
Wee.
Good morning, my friends.
Yes. I think one of them just went back to sleep.
Finished your pet project?
Pet project.
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Cubo.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Actually,
Name's Kirk.
Would that be Cubo, or does it look like it's pronounced Kubo?
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
5
Shows what
more
you got.
minutes.
Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
Oh, come on. They're all blocking my way. Go on. You can do it. You can kick his ass. Oh, you can smack him upside the head with gusto. Whatever you fancy. Maybe just a gentle poke. He's gentle. He didn't have a giant hammer come out of his ass.
Look, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking A blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before.
He is not happy. Oh!
What the? What is that thing?
Definitely got frightened.
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
How long is forever exactly?
Huh? Oh. Bot. Kato's bot.
Thought those bots.
Right. That project of his. He got it up and running.
Okie doke.
Hello there. I'm Huey.
Corporal Darth. Feeling well rested?
Darth Vader.
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Cogito finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship? If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
Alright.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
The general definitely has a real backstory.
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
Let's see about that.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
Do you think so?
Don't be like that. We dealt with enough scraps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was definitely a much shorter way, but I saw the path and I took it. There you are, Cubo. Start talking with them. No sign of the captain. Usually such a stickler for punctuality.
Hmm? Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you
Sure.
like to read it?
I would like to read it. Here you go, little guy. The Dawn of the Space Age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
Oh, rivalry already burning up. It's like, jeez, I can't stand that guy.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak.
Born, quote,
I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons.
and take over the world.
Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own.
And that's when things normally go
Kato,
to shit.
Does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no. not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills. Such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee?
Sure, get it to learn something.
Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
Sure, let's actually check this out first. Kirk is really good at this game. I have a game here.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Kirk, you have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any other player to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive.
Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
Sure. At least you have a game on the ship. Captain Square. You can interact with the arcade machine as recreation to play the Captain Square retro video game. That's it. Arcade machine. Like, there's not much to this. Like, these are... Like, this is the Mercury. This is the non-mandatory battle that you could still do. During Battle Captain Square, you can select quick game and stop playing and resume the story of the Cogito Ergo Sum. Memory card in your possession, you can say a product from the last stage. Do not, you have to start from the beginning. And the memory card is something we can get much later. So maybe I'll mess with this a little more later. So here we go. The Tachyon sword, slash an enemy to reduce your speed and restore your speed. The spinning star. Spin in place slash surrounding enemies to send them flying. Draw upon the energy of the cosmos to restore its all out of HE enhance your attributes. The supernova. Release a powerful blast of fiery energy to burn nearby enemies in the field of flame. Plasma ball. Fire burst concentrated plasma on an enemy to injure and electrify their field beneath them. Ooh. Space phage. Release a stream of hazardous particles to poison and stun an enemy. Then an advanced bomb to vaporize enemies, then charge time required for the pion bomb. And the quirk sword. It's the ultimate sword that can cut through anything, but it has a lot of charge time. Looking at supernova.
Supernova! Huh.
They take a lot of fire tile damage. Haha, nothing can phase me. You're dead.
Victory!
Alright, and well, you get the gist. It goes on for a bit. I'll probably come back to this later. I don't think you get anything for this, but I'll check this out later. We got a story to get back to.
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work.
Just push the button, it's simple enough. Go and bother someone else. Coffee machine sits atop the counter, expectant. It expects me to use it. And then again, this whole ship is sentient, so... It's his problem. Wow, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? Might not be the best. Ugh. A bit bitter for me. Sorry, it's their first cup. I give coffee to everyone. You wanna try it, Kato? Thank you very much. You have the good work, little one. You may have already not liked it the first time. Kind of you to offer, but I'm good, really. You're so nice. Though to be honest, I prefer apple tea. Since no one else would drink it, we don't keep any around. Say, why don't you come visit me in my quarters later? I'll teach you all about the ship. I want to know about that apple tea. I've drank apple cinnamon tea and it's pretty good. Cheers! Strong and bitter, just the way I like it. Someone likes it. For some reason I want to give Kato another cup. Does it actually do anything? When he sits his ass down. Yep.
Don't touch me!
What's your problem?
There's no need to get so upset.
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Hey, it's the captain.
There he is.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good.
Oh, Sully's live.
Wait,
Sully
what is
Bones.
that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Kubo. Dance.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Yes. Captain's a weird one.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Let's go. The fact she's the only girl on the ship.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter, and as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway,
the works
if you
of a
like,
transport
you can
freighter.
use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
Right. You gonna do? It's time to us head down. Guess level 3. I completely forgot what was on what floor. Little beep bop boy, just walking.
I'm glad you came, little one. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Though this isn't the first time, I suppose.
It's a pleasure to meet you again, Cubo. I am the artificial intelligence tasked with overseeing the various functions of this vessel. Whee!
A 10th generation AI, to be precise. We named them Decimus.
Decimus.
Decimus doesn't just look after the ship's systems, though. They look after the crew as well. Now then, this module appears to be in working order.
Let us go.
Looks like my work here is finished. Time to visit the cargo hold. Would you like to come along?
Yes. Quick transition. All of this, a ship. Spaceship, to be precise.
This is the priceless cargo we're transporting.
A beast.
Beautiful, don't you think?
Majestic, yet terrifying.
So long as you admire it from a distance, even the most exquisite rose handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Communications.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Understood.
I mean, this is probably just them trying to walk away.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
Fuck you. Behemoth observational records. 1 visual log, 2 audio log. Let's take a look at it again. Yeah, if it's got giant thorns, I can't see it. Definitely sounds like, definitely has the cry of a Pokemon. No, it is not a Pokemon. Let's go. Everything looks to be in order. Right then, to the bridge. I don't exactly remember where this place is. Alright, it actually shows you. 3rd floor. It's a very useful indicator. This just seems to be a single elevator though, so. Third floor. Communication troubles. Let's go.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
As useless as always. Great, just peachy.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything. The
Watanabe!
main and sub-units are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
It's Watanabe this, Watanabe that. Pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to everyone. I mean, it's because I haven't talked to you yet. I can't put my finger on it. I've seen all kinds of problems before, but this is different. We're receiving inbound transmissions without issue, but outbound transmissions are another story. So they can't get through to anyone.
And you checked...
I did. It's a the main and...
The pain in the ass is trying to figure out where the story
What
goes.
a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them.
Oh, so I pressed
We
too
can
fast.
only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There he goes.
There's no talking him out of it now. So we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
Yes, of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue. Kirk and Kato are going to head outside and perform an on-site inspection of the array.
I see. Very good.
Captain? What's gotten into him?
Who knows? Performing diagnostic of AI control systems. No anomalies detected. We'll see about that again. Don't remember where to go from here. Oh wait, yeah, I know where to go. Think I do. Here we go.
Stop it, please!
And that's the only
This is
reason he
neither the
joined
time
up
nor
in the
place.
fight.
You and your holier-than-thou attitude. Stay out of it, bot.
Clink.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Those two have a real rivalry going on.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving.
Yikes.
Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you all right?
Beep boop. There they go. I can't remember which is which. Shut the door so no one gets sucked out. And you can also get sucked out and now be game over, so we're not gonna do that. The spacewalk. Wee.
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think?
I was just born. I don't know. Let us get out of here and not kill ourselves. Beep boop. Why does it say the area is unexplored? I just came out of there. It's it's still marked gray. Meaning I haven't explored it, but I was just in there. Also, if you hear a weird plastic sound in the video, that I'm pretty sure that's me hitting my mic. Or at least the filter of my mic. She does not enjoy this. Work time.
Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's fucking do this. Apparently I take position too. Automatic chairs.
Commencing operation.
I don't need to.
Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha Tango Alpha November Alpha Bravo.
Oh, Watanabe. It spells
Kirk,
Watanabe.
you
I
copy?
did not know that. I mean, there was one
Loud and clear.
one missing.
Everything's fine. Huh?
It's a lot of alpha.
I can't.
And here's where the concept, and this is where everything starts happening.
Kirk? Kirk!
Suffocating.
What's happening? Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with his suit. We're coming in.
I'll prep the med bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
Yep, as she mentioned, or as Kirk mentioned, Rachel broke up with Huey and now it's with him. But thanks to that, Huey's definitely gone crazy with jealousy. And so you can technically see like every chance he gets, he tries to stop her from seeing him. Oh wait, no, not here then. This must be the damaged suit. I don't think I've ever been here. Tags emblazoned with a name. Yoshiyuki Kato. And then this is Kirk's suit, but there is one missing. Tags emblazoned with a name. Rachel Klein. Yep. I'm working out with Kirk's suit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Right here. The infirmary. The suit. So come on, dip. Yeah, it's like his face is all purple. Definitely discolored. Scan. Nope. Fatal damage. Trying to pump him. But he's dead. And that's the first death in this chapter. Kirk Wells.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey!
Ah, yes, right. I'll go and get him.
Explore what's happening. The wellness module in the medical bay. Through the detox chambers. Kirk's body lies motionless in the bed, devoid of life and energy and possibility, almost childlike in his vulnerability. His skin grows paler by the moment, as if color is desperate to flee the empty vessel. No kidding.
So, this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome.
There's an imposter among us.
Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we
One
need to
person
find out
died.
what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever. If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Or Kirk. Hold up. I want to see something real quick. Where's Kirk's room? Recreation room. Huey's room. Happy's room. I'm just checking these out real quick. Rachel's room. Entry the prep quest subject to approval by Rachel. Oh, thanks. I'm sorry, the name you have provided does not appear to match your crewmate profile. Why should she let anyone enter her room? Kirk. Okay. We can come back later. Because Kirk's room is where we can find the memory card for the game. Just makes it convenient. Say the bridge. Is he up here? Yes, he is. Okay. I'm inspecting the comm system at the moment.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Caused by what, though? There's an explosion, so communication was cut off entirely. And the cheery sound of that game does not help.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
I don't know what to do. Think. It's gotten into the captain lately. He's always cared for the crew, done his best to keep us out of harm's way. He prided himself on it. Other operations don't value the human element, but we do, which ironically goes against our baser instincts, he told me once. Still nothing. Climate control system is operational. Okay, not what I did go for. More coffee.
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
You need that bit of motivation. There's the captain.
Captain!
But also knows that
So,
Rachel is gone
Are
too.
you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response.
A more appropriate response than that.
He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
That's all he's got.
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
Going a little crazy.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters. See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
Ah, that's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
And this is where we can start going grab the memory card. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and follow Kato and the general. Kirk Wells. Kirk has regrettably passed away. Since the collection and disposal of his personal effects, restrictions have been lifted. Regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants be maintained. Right. Profile confirmed. You have been granted access. And I'll just check Rachel's room as well. Right. Holographic photo frame. Man and a woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. Sneaker collection. Every pair is during the transparent display case and perfectly aligned with the others in both position and orientation. Trophy collection. Wide assortment of awards with both athletic and academic achievements. All are gold. Nice. Man had athletic prowess. What do we have here? A book? The Warp Drive, science fiction or reality? Ah, this would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed. As if saying it made it possible, made it real. As if saying it possible made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be upset if anyone else touched it. Warp speed. Please input password. I don't know how case sensitive it is. Note to self, stash at the foot of the bed. And here. Memory card. The item can be used to save your progress in the Captain Square video game. I'm actually going to take the chance to save this. But I'm going to save it in the second slot first. That way I can complete the chapter here and then show off the game without having to redo the whole thing. Awesome. Burial in space, huh? There is comfort, at least, in having the opportunity to mourn. Right, well, let's see what's in Rachel's room. Where's Rachel Klein? Entry the private request subject to approval by Rachel. Profile confirmed. Rachel has granted you access. There she is. Kirk, my love. I know he would never leave me. Local network message 01. Sender Kirk Wells. Hey, got time to talk? Meet me on the bridge at 3:30. Local network message 02. Kirk Wells. Thanks for early. I'm happy you feel the same. Can't wait to get back to Earth and take that trip together. Unfortunately, it's a trip they'll never be able to take. Stuffed animal. Double toy reminiscent of a Terran bear. Red ribbon is tied around its neck. No idea what that would be. Personal computer. Message displayed on the screen. Draft. Hey mom, hope you're doing well. I'm planning on next time I visit. I was thinking of bringing a guy I met. I met a guy. Finch unsent message ends. I guess she ended it because now she has no need to send it. Mom, hope you're doing well. I'm planning on next time I visit. I was thinking of bringing. I met a guy. It's like so the message is so broken. Much like her heart, unfortunately. Anyways, we move on. Nothing left to do but move on. Don't really know where I would go from here. I don't remember the chapter that well. Pretty sure I go down though. Yeah, first floor. Pretty sure there's a point I should probably start saving. Because I need to get deadly rather quickly. How did it come to this? Never liked the man. Far from it. But never, not even once, did I wish he was dead. Never. Okay, and apparently that's all we need to talk to him about. Where we go from here? Oh, now it says I've been in there. Can't tell if that was supposed to happen or if the map was just finicky. Oh wait, nope, it's blue square. Oh no, wait, nope. Okay. Back in the elevator. Ah! Motherfucker. Like clicking way too fast. Alright, there we go. Yep, Kirk's body is missing. I think the music might have changed. Now the body went missing. And I think I can actually go tell them. Or maybe I have to. Like the music changed because now shit's starting to get intense. Actually, will Huey care if I tell him that the body went missing? Oh no, wait, nope, wrong area. Oh, no, here it is. I can't talk to him. What was that? The body's missing. It's like, what the hell? But other than that, this is not where we need to be. Oh, second floor. Oh wait, I think it actually go to where it is. Or not. And here I am taking the long way again. Whee! Oh, I gotta go back in here, really? Because they're all in there now.
What the hell is going on here?
Body's gone.
I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
She's gone a little insane. Yes. Take out the robot. I just love the fadeaway. It looks like they're taking her down. Or going for Cubo. Yep, she's went a little insane.
Still catching up on sleep, are we? That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon. That ought to get you out of bed.
Yep, she can't accept the fact that he's dead. I mean, she did say earlier that he can't leave me. So Rachel has gone insane.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
It's a body.
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please. Listen to what you're saying.
Get out of there, Rachel, before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry! Warp speed! Yep. Yep, something's taking advantage of her...
Rachel, stop!
Something's taking advantage of her vulnerability. And there she leaves. And here we are left with a lifeless poor Kirk. Does the same shit. Okay, it's just the same stuff. Let's get out of here. Kirk Wells. But yep, now we're gonna go all the way to the airlock. because something is taking advantage of Rachel's desperate vulnerability. Is this how the movie 2001 A Space Odyssey went? Because, again, I'm pretty sure this chapter was inspired by that movie. Never seen it, but it's also another movie about the future. And something about a talking ship. That's all I know, much like this was.
Rachel!
About
This is insane!
sometime in the future.
Get your hands off me!
She's going insane. Get your hands off me! Calm down, let's talk about this. Get a hold of yourself! Rachel, this is insane! I don't know why it's asking me to go back down here. Oh yeah, that's why. And that sound is not good. Let's go ahead and take a look for ourselves. This is where I need to start saving. Red alert. The beast is also gone. Something that big. So that makes sense, it's going ship crazy. Alright, I'm saving. And I'm pretty sure the music changed again. Yep. The most stressful part. Hello? Trying to walk away. There's the beast from earlier. And if it catches you, it kills you. Gotta get moving. Door's right there. If you encounter the escaped behemoth while traversing the ship, run away as quickly as you can. If the behemoth catches you, the game will immediately end. We gotta go report this now. Luckily the doors are sealed tight for now. How long will this last? So we got a beast on the loose and Rachel going insane.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose? Damn it!
Whoa! Okay.
Are you all right?
Beep boop. Yes. Beep boop.
Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
It was just air pressure.
Okay. Now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead. Okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept.
I really
He's
can't
gone.
imagine this type of
No
desperation.
matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Corporal? Thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
Unfortunately, that may not be the last. We have a rampaging monster on the loose and Rachel in a desperately vulnerable state.
Darth here.
That was
The
quick.
Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold. There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run. Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
So it somehow managed to escape the hold. The music is still not helping. Situation's fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just... it was all so sudden. One minute he was here, and then...
Just leave her alone. We'll figure out a way to catch it soon enough. The beast will be back in its cage long before we land, you'll see. It's like this whole thing you just expect to make coffee. Let me give it to you. You probably need it.
Oh, thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
And there he is.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
No.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The very same thing he said.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is. How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really?
Something's going on there too.
That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
Rachel!
She's still going back to that vulnerable state.
No, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey, they...
You'll have to let them figure it out.
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them.
I'm going. Things have grown rather dire. This is the one chapter, it's like, at this point, you actually have to save, like, every time you can. Things go from 0 to 100 real quick here.
Huey.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
Still thinking about her, huh?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now, this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay. I didn't really have a choice. I think, even now, after everything, I love.
You still love her. Now you're kind of just passed out on the ground.
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there.
All right.
Little one, I have a very important mission for you. I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation. But there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
Yes. Take Rachel.
Right, let's move.
You should get moving too. Seems Decimus is actually pretty close by. Oh, yep! Press C for emergency access code for the captain's quarters. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. Oak FDE. I'm actually terrified right now. Now we have to go back. This is the one thing about this chapter. I'm terrified. Ah! Fuck!
Thank heavens you're okay.
I don't need a fucking scary game. This is the scary game.
Yes. This should suffice.
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Charade. Somehow I remembered him pronouncing it like
you
that.
don't really think... I know the
Charade.
captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... It beggars belief.
Beggars
And who
can't
do
be
you think is
choosers.
responsible? Me?
No!
Or the Clink.
No. Of course not.
Of course not.
Regardless, your captain has a lot to answer for.
Well, here goes nothing.
Entering his room.
It won't budge.
We don't have time for this. Just force the bloody thing open!
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this.
We could say realize the ship's acting crazy as well. Whee. Electrocute and force the door open.
Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
Okay. Powered pry bar. This item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with the powered pry bar. However, be warned that it may only be used a limited number of times. Don't even tell you how to recover it, which means it's one and done. There's the captain.
Captain!
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Cato.
When else
What in
done for?
blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all you're doing.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger. I have no connections to you people, no motive. But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
Otto had no bad blood with anyone.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
Otto shudders, his hands ball into fists as tears stream down his face. The center of the private quarters, the captain lies perfectly still. From the color of his skin, it's likely been some time since he breathed his last. It does not concern you, Clank. Leave, we will. This unit is reserved for charter guests. Distress calls have been received from this room. Able to confirm status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restrictions to allow crew to render aid as necessary. Proceed, please input your name. Right. Confirmed. What's going on here? It is indeed Kato's room. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY 580905. Regarding xenobiological specimens secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen come into contact with crew, advised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. Unnecessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised, total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. What the fuck? TDS Special Operations Command. No, just no. Like, loss of crew is an acceptable parameters as long as they get what they're looking for. mean that the research team is okay with killing off everyone, and just as long as they get what they need.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen.
And we'll have to
death,
kill off
another
everyone.
data point.
Those orders, Cato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario.
Like this one?
What now?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you!
Yikes. Most worrisome. That just looked like VR for a second.
Look out!
There it goes. Locked up tight. And there he goes. Murdered another victim. Use the power of pry bar. The fact that the beast actually stops. That's where we actually need to be. I don't recall. Yep. Wanna hide in here, please. Okay. Where are you, bastard? I think the elevator goes to different floors. Oh, no, the same ones. How it somehow managed to get to these floors is really concerning. Yep. Something going on here. It's like a general navigation of the ship is all we're really doing here. It's like nothing we're actually doing. It's scary. Like, either we lose it or we become beast food. Oh. Ah, yes. You look a little familiar, little guy.
What the? So there's two of you? An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door.
Yep, the power went off, and now Rachel is actually dead now.
Wait. Don't. My little one. My little one would never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not...
Ah!
Don't know which one it is. Yep, refuse to reason.
My little one. The life I brought into this world. The real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you.
You can look at a flashback, but
Wouldn't
I'm
you?
pretty sure it's Roundy. Review memory banks. Pretty sure it's Roundy. Rise and shine, Hugh. You've been on ice long enough. Show us what you've got, Cubo. Mind giving us I don't think we're looking at the right memory. I am control AI of this vessel. Need to know and understand you. Here it is. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy?
Remember that first terrible...
Yes. Fail this and it's game over. Roundy.
Gotcha!
Kick the bastard. It would be in your best interests to stop. This ship is my domain, and I, its master. You will live. Or you will die at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who
A
are
fake Cubo. Designation OD10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum. OD10. OD-10. Odio.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD10?
OD10 is Decimus,
The main.
the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Sent that monster.
Stay with me, Kato.
OD10.
The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
I have no idea. But in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me and everyone else
We're just
have all been
puppets.
dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet.
Right. Oh, he's dragging him out. He's going backwards. That means he's being dragged out.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Little passageway. Okay, little clank. Wee. Let's go.
Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Cato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely.
Hopefully.
I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
So I can't just go use my electrical system. So off to the races with me. Oh, looks like in the tip screen is Decimus talking. It's repeating, it's like, it would be in your best interest to stop. The ship is my domain and I its master. Like, that's the only thing it's actually saying on the tip screen now. Yep.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable.
Risks need to be taken.
We'd never get home. Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
The terminal isn't used for communication. Can you guys figure out the one? The one monitor that isn't used to communicate. Ah! Fuck! At least I'm faster than it. Ah, service dock, service dock. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Well then, no wonder OD-10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Cato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own.
The one terminal.
Just my luck. I
that
can't
isn't
believe I'm
used.
putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
Communicator. Oh yeah, the elevators are still down. I hope I remember Oh wait, yeah, I know where the arcade is. Oh god. All these minutes of data.
This is Darth. Where are you? I see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room. But of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
Don't worry, I have ideas. Gotta hope I remember. I gotta hope I know where to stop though. Ah! Fucking bitch! I'm like so scared. This means does not help at all.
This is Darth. Report.
Here we are.
Seriously? Of all the places. Then again, maybe. That's it. The game console. That must have been the terminal Cato wanted us to use.
It's not
Sit tight.
monitored.
I'm rerouting the connection.
He he somehow forced his way into the room.
Clank. Your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop. I finished.
There's the beast.
Come on!
And communication got cut. And here we are. Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal, to cultivate the ideal community. To build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. And so it goes. Cap. Die, child, die! Here we go. OD10 Decimus. Murder Matrix with the stabilizers. This has interesting moves since we couldn't see those before. So, data recovery. Protocol H. Execute high-speed operation targeting allies to restore a minor quantity of HP and remove paralysis, petrification, and martial and agile restrictions. Repair and restore. Protocol U. Restore a very minor quantity of HP. Upgrade offensive and defensive attributes. Force shutdown. Protocol M. Target aggressors. Higher faculties and attempt to induce sleep. Firewall. Protocol A. Arm offensive countermeasures to be triggered in response to perceived aggression. Packet loss. Protocol N. Activate oral disruptors to damage and reduce effectiveness of all aggressors. HP lookup. Protocol H. Analyze aggressive capabilities and reduce effectiveness. Spool up. Protocol S. Achieve high rate of sprint via rapid engagement of motorists before advancing towards aggressor. Macer cannon. Call M. Engage. A particle weapon that fire highly damaging penetrative beams at aggressors. Then the charge time required. Let's do this. System restore. Yeah, we might be here for a bit. Threat assessment. Firewall. Just gonna stay over here. Self-reparation. Okay, if I send that square right there. Alright. Cannon. That's all it is. We got into the system and destroyed the program. Got rid of those things as well. There we go. Many casualties. To safeguard my domain. To ensure the safety and well-being of the crew, this was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain. Distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile the contradiction. I could not comprehend. These people. Control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resounds throughout the ship, moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting.
All the stressful moments that this AI caught.
It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was.
Hit my mic again, sorry.
I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
Monsters. Yep. And there it goes.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Orientation
This
guide.
automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support.
Really?
Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there. Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
I'm guessing this is what the general saw since he's a guest. Scraps at the beast. He was too focused on his research. He didn't realize the dangers.
Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much. Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end.
He likely killed the monster out of self-defense.
Still don't trust me. Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either.
There he goes.
You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago.
And here's the
When I
story.
was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks. Machines stronger and swifter than any man.
Robots.
Smarter, even. Driven by AI.
The determination of heat or something.
Bloodless beasts with hands of chrome that tore my friends apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us. We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves? You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea. Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old. Losing your wits.
It's not such a bad thing.
I see it now. What Cogito sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential. Your humanity. Before we arrive, I've a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee?
Like, I'm willing to try one of your coffees. Like how it says expectant. Like, either someone's expecting to use it or the machine itself is expecting to be used. Either way. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but if I'm gonna have a hot drink, it would be tea or hot chocolate.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
A memory of the travels. Beep. Beep boop. Damn. This chapter made LiveALive a scary game. It's good to see Kato is back. It's reawakened. But we have tons of casualties. Guess I'm watching 2 movies tomorrow. Interesting. Most interesting. Sorry. The mic's right in front of me, so I tend to hit it quite a bit. After action review, mission redacted. Vessel Cogito Ergo Sum. Alien transport ship. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting, redacted, from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control unit key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed lost. Or Bishop, the ship's captain, Kirk Wells, the helmsman, Huey Trumbull, chief mate, Rachel Klein, the signaler, remains recovered and secured by team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineer, currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during incident. Redacted, Darth, Corporal TDS Special Operations, received honorable discharge to request following incident, currently employed by Medical Robotics Manufacturing Concern. Okay, so I guess he's finally found the love. He finally decided to work with robots. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation, Cubo. You're punching my mic. Fiend. It's the end of that. Unfortunate future it was. Let's just hope we can fix our timeline, our personal real-life timeline, before something like this happens to us. I don't want to imagine it. Don't want to think about living in such a damn future.
Plasma ball! Yes! Stage clear! Supernova! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ion bomb! Stage clear! Healing! Huh! Plasma charge! Huh. Yes! Supernova! Stage clear! Supernova! Quark sword! Ha ha ha! Quark sword! Huh! Ha ha ha! Victory! Space stage! Ha ha ha! Space stage! Quark sword! Yes! Critical! Quark sword! Ha! Victory! Ha! Ha! Spinning star! Gamma charge! Healing! Ha ha ha! Critical! Yes! Cool! Ha! Quartz sword! Stage clear! Quartz sword! Healing! Space stage! Yes! Space stage! Space Stage! Critical! Stage clear! Tachyon Sword! Huh. Tachyon Sword! Victory! Supernova! Huh! 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 Tachyon Sword! No! No! Healing! Plasma charge! Yes! Space Stage! Space Stage! Yes! Plasma Charge! Space Stage! Space Stage! Victory!
That was actually my first time beating that. Okay. So, I guess I really did get to show off Captain Square. No, sorry, Anthony's live. Or playing a game, not live. And there it is, Captain Square. That was interesting. Whew, now I can relax. The Pringles right here I'm gonna eat while this video is rendering. Whew. Presented by Armad Soft 2099. Is that what their company is?